We are going to begin here with what appears to be the largest abuse scandal to shake the American Catholic Church yet. After a 2-year investigation, a Pennsylvania grand jury today alleged decades of abuse of children by more than 300 men described as predator priests. It detailed the accounts of more than 1,000 children, but said there are likely thousands more victims. And the report says church leaders protected the priests in a cover-up that went all the way to the Vatican. Nikki Battiste is in Harrisburg.
Priests were raping little boys and girls, and the men of God who were responsible for them not only did nothing, they hid it all for decades.
Standing alongside survivors of sexual abuse, Attorney General Josh Shapiro said the grand jury uncovered credible evidence against 301 predator priests who abused more than 1,000 children.
The time of telling these victims to keep their truth to themselves has ended.
The grand jury investigation goes back 70 years and identified predator priests in 6 Catholic dioceses across Pennsylvania. Documents from the diocese's own secret archives formed the backbone of the investigation, corroborating accounts of alleged sexual abuse and systemic church cover-up, mirroring a worldwide pattern where abusers are moved from parish to parish.
We should emphasize that while the list of priests is long, we don't think we got them all. We feel certain that many victims never came forward and that the diocese did not create written records every single time they heard something about abuse.
Nearly 100 of the accused clergy are from the Pittsburgh Diocese alone, where Donald Worrell, the current Cardinal of Washington, D.C., was the bishop for 18 years.
Do you think right now, today, children are being abused at the hands of priests in the Catholic Church?
I'm not sure that there's any way you can guarantee that there won't ever be a failure in the life of any priest going into the future. You can't do more than give your very best to trying to eradicate a problem.
For the victims here today, Pennsylvania's statute of limitations makes their cases too old to be prosecuted.
Would an elimination of the statute of limitations be justice for the victims?
There should be no statute of limitations to bring criminal charges in Pennsylvania when it comes to child sexual abuse.
The majority of the named priests are dead. Still, as a result of the investigation, 2 priests have been criminally charged, including one who has pled guilty.
This is the priest you say abused you?
Yes.
Sean Doherty was molested by his family priest for 2 years, beginning at age 10.
Is this report enough vindication, or are you fighting to change laws?
This report is just the beginning battle of the overall war.
We reached out to the Vatican for comment, but we have not heard back. Jeff?
He mentioned the statute of limitations has expired in most of these cases. Is there any recourse then for so many of these victims?
There is a bill on the table here in the Pennsylvania state legislature that could eliminate the statute of limitations for 1 year, so any victim could file a civil lawsuit regardless of age. Jeff?
All right, Nikki Battiste leading us off tonight from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Nikki, thank you.